welcome back to Try and Test It. Today I'm going to unbox the new power-up sprint feature and I thought I'll bring you along with me. So let's go! So 2 weeks ago, the awesome power-ups team has introduced a print screen that enables you to print your canvas app screen. It's still a very new feature. There's still some limitations to it, but let's go through today to see what you can do with the print function. So I've created an app with both pictures and text on it to see whether it works with the power-ups print function. So first I need to add an icon. I'm sure you could add any icon that you want, but I'm just gonna add the printer icon because there is one. If you cannot find the icon, what you can do is you can simply just click any icon and then on the properties over here, just do a search for print, and then it will just change the print icon. Now I'm just gonna put it here and make it a little bit smaller, change the color so I could see it and it looks prettier. And all I need to do on the select of the icon, I just need to put in the print function. So the formula is just as simple as print, and that's all it needs to print out the screen. Let's test it out. So as of now, it will only print to the default printer that is set up to the machine. I don't have any printer set up, so it can just print to PDF. As you see here, the images are not appearing. That is probably, we have to change the settings and we have to enable background images. Yeah, there it works now. So now you can see all the colors and the pictures, and it have all the printer options as per a normal printer, and you can change it accordingly based on the paper size you want, and you could print it out. So that's really simple. Now let's see what else we can do. So based on the docs, it also mentioned that we could hide the component that we do not want to print. So let's say I don't want to print the gallery, so let me try. So on the visible function over here, I could actually hide it. So the formula I need to put in is not, and then screen name, which is screen 1 dot printing. So now it should hide this gallery when I hit print. Now I would like to hide this label as well, so I'm just gonna go to the label and I'm just gonna go to visible and type the same formula again. So I would go not screen name dot printing. Now let's test and see if it works. So cool, as you can see, the gallery is not visible anymore, and then the label is not visible as well. So that's really easy. So as part of this new feature, the power-ups team has also provided 2 different print templates so that you can optimize the size of the screen that you want to print. For instance, if I want to print the landscape, I'll just select the landscape print. And as you can see here on the right hand side, there's a print label. And let's have a look to see if the print function have already been included. Yep, so on the on select, there's already the print function. So you don't need to do anything except include your content on the screen and then you can print it out. So let's just go back to my screen here, and I want to print out this data card over here, the looking for forever home. So I'll click on form 1, shift, and I just click on the label, Ctrl C, And then I'll just go down to my print screen here and then Control V. There you go. So I just need to adjust it a little. And maybe I could also make it looks a bit more beautiful. I'll just change the color to blue. And then I'll move band to the middle. It's the name of the bunny. So now I could print it out on landscape. So click print. Now the images here already appeared. So let's see if is it because of the settings. It's been turned on just now. Yeah, so once I turn it on, it's kind of default on the next time I try to print, which is really good. And I'll just change this to landscape. See how it fits nicely into the landscape? And I could just click print. Or I could save it as PDF in my case. So you can do that for landscape, or you can do that for portrait mode as well, or you can even manually change the size of the screen that you want. So if you know what is the screen height and size for letter, you can just click on the screen and come over here to the height and width and change the size so that it fits into the size of a letter or a letter landscape, etc. On the documents, there's a given size. They have documented for you the size that you need to enter for the width and height if you want to change your screen size. So that's the stuff that you can do with the print function as of today. What do you think? I think it's kind of cool, right? Because at least even if I don't print, I could save some of these screens into PDF and save it into my machine, which is really useful. As of now, there is a few limitations with this print function. The key one is it's not able to print on mobile devices yet. And there's also some scaling issues if you use them with the Internet Explorer and the Classic Edge browsers. The third limitation is you can only print from the default browser printer. And lastly, you have to turn on the background graphics settings if you want to print images and color like I've shown you just now. So I hope you enjoy unboxing this new feature with me today. If you like my content, please hit subscribe and give me a like. So till next time, have a good night. Bye!